Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age Fear-Free, The Legend with me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back into the game. Let's jump right in, shall we? Now I'm going to have a look about, check to make sure I haven't left anything undone. Collect my daily bounty of gem crystals, because they reset every 24 hours. Don't really want to spend money with those stuff. I need to try and save money. The bribe function only works if you have high amounts of cash. So we're going to just check over everybody over here, make sure they have the skills we want. They haven't got much skills, but as I have previously said, that was to do with my own stuff. Now, why is that flickering? Never used to do that. I put the game to Java to try and stop the screen effect. Now, why is it... Ooh, okay, that's not nice. Okay, yeah, so I was looking at the brooch. The brooch is fine, it's the screen tear I'm wondering why on earth the screen tear is happening. I switched the graphics engine to Java. I might have to go back to OpenGL. I really might need to go back to OpenGL. This is the problem with the...
Well, a few nights after, in the silent forest I think it was, the sun was setting fast, and we needed a place to camp. That night, though, we really fell into it. We found this cozy outcropping, was really well sheltered and away from the trees, but not quite a cave. Unfortunately, with the growing dark, we didn't quite spot that it was a huge harpy nest, till we were standing square in the middle of the bloody thing. Oh, there were harpies. Harpies everywhere.
I'd shifted open to OpenGL. Squeak, squawk, squawk, goddamn be damned. Ah, they're not attacking us, declares Finn. Squawk, screams the harpy. Gilrock, feathery bastards, try to scare us away, noisy buggers. The harpy continues to shriek. Lads, I cannot sleep with all this racket, declares Finn. Critters must be in Heaven Lair nearby, shall we go and look for it? I don't know why it's flicking like this. I'll put it back to OpenGL and have an experiment to see. The problem is I'm recording this and then I'm doing the post-commentary stuff.
All we wanted was a nice spot to hunker down for the night, but them harpies had a different idea. Frustrating fiends started zooming around like a bunch of mischievous kids after we disturbed them. But just a wee bit more dangerous than children, what with their ripping talons and all.
Squawk, squawk. Again, the harpy's experiencing. That's it, lads. Let's silence them noisy critters. You took your sweet time reaching that conclusion, Guild. Slaughter them all. Die. Nice to see a wizard being so upfront. Right, we're probably going to grab another dwarf, because obviously we can take most of the people in our party. No, I don't know why it's flickering like this. I'll put it back to OpenGL and hopefully that will solve the issue. I know the developers have just put an update up. I don't know what's going on, because it wasn't doing this beforehand. So I don't know why it suddenly started doing this now. So it's either because I switched it over to Java or something else has happened in the game. As I said, the problem I have is that I record these and then do the post-commentary stuff because the game has issues while loading the battles, which means that it breaks the audio files. So I have to do post-commentary, and the annoying thing is I can't tell what's happening in these things until after I've got the video, after I've recorded them. Right, lots of treasure. Ooh, simmering the Shimmerer, legendary weapon. It's not too bad. Magic burn is nice. Greater magic resistance is nice. Not a bad weapon. There's a lot of enemies in this cave. Soul Collector, +1 attack, cleave. Spellcaster cannot be used. Mysterious sword made from unknown metal. Well, with a name like the Soul Collector, a Dryad is an attribute melee fighter. Their transformation usually result of madness and lust for blood. Their specialized Dryads are known for their tenacity and cruelty. Isn't that pleasant? This is going to be a nasty fight. The problem is that there's loads of them, so if I try and push out and form a full sealed wall, I'll get overwhelmed. At the same time, if I try and make a too tight sealed wall, my people won't be able to maneuver and they'll get killed off one by one. Right, we're going to have to try and push up slightly and extend our sealed wall a bit.
Anything else?
Be a miracle if we don't lose anyone.
Come and try it.
Okay, remember the harpies being pretty horrible. Aggressive predatory creatures that are half woman and half bird. Harpies usually inhabit caves and high mountains where they make their nests. No male harpies have ever been seen, and little to none they're reproductive. They've got adrenaline, backstab, double attack, segmented movement, and these are veteran harpies on top of it, so this is going to be fun.
Oh, I like my rifle. Need anything?
I got a bad feeling about that Dryad. Though I don't think it was activated. Maybe it's going to be like a later battle thing that turns up. And I can't use magic for some reason. Why can't he cut? Oh, he moved. That was why. I keep on forgetting that if you have a mage and they move, they can't do magic. It had skipped my mind at the moment, which is why I'm going through my abilities back there to see why he couldn't do magic. I'd forgotten that if you move, you can't do magic. Great. Both critical hits. That's really nasty. Plus they got evil eyes. And this is going to be a nasty battle. I'll probably win it, but I'm going to probably lose people in the process, which is going to suck. Especially when the evil eyes get here. A lot of egg nests, maybe wyverns. I don't know if I want to get wyverns involved in this, though they'll probably be like an independent third faction.
My power is
yours,
great. My stuff.
And we didn't kill off any, which was a shame. I was hoping to actually kill people off. He needs to chug his beer. Flamer needs to get his flamer out. This is probably going to hit my own guys as well.
You better give me
I
that.
Desperately need to clear some of these people out.
Anything needs repairing?
Harpy screech. Ugh, these critters stink really bad. You shouldn't be complaining about them smell right now. Right. Give them nothing, take from them everything. I know that quote from somewhere, I can't remember where the quote is from. Right. Man, that's low hit choice.
You like my rifle?
Why hasn't he got such a low hit percentage against him? I mean, even my normal musketeers, like, a 50% chance to hit, like, a lump of crystal.
Incoming.
Break him and make him run. Also, I wounded that dwarf as well, which is going to suck. The problem is I can't push, because though my main hero is really tanky, the rest of his soldiers are definitely not. So, it's a real sealed wall moment. Fortunately, they're trying to get my hero for some reason. That was lucky they missed that shot.
Check my spells.
Probably better off trying to get these
Magic,
guys.
as always, my stuff.
Break some of their backup units so they flee and they don't come at us all in one, such a large group.
Do you like my
Let's
rifle?
fall into that one's back. Let's
Very
break
fine.
that egg open and see if we can get some additional support units out. I don't want too many of them because then we would have to fight them, which is always a pain.
Come and try it. Oi, good any beer?
There's that harpy. God, I hate harpies. He needs to chug his own beer. Hopefully it will keep him alive. If it only healed him for one, man, that sucks. I'm gonna probably have to start juggling my line to try and get my wounded units out, otherwise they're gonna die, which is gonna not be particularly fantastic. Yeah, well, he's got paralysed, it's not great. He's got paralysed twice. Definitely looks like the dryad is not taking part yet. Right. Fireball
Check
them.
my spells. Yes, master.
Problem is they have high magical resistance, which sucks.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Missed that shot. Missed
Reload.
that shot. Oh, I had such bad luck in this battle. I'm gonna have to pull people back. I really am going to. I'm gonna have to juggle my line. So lucky I didn't lose that dwarf there. So lucky I would have lost someone there if that beholder hadn't missed me.
Say hello to my axe laddie. Do you like my rifle? Oh, I like my rifle.
This is a very unpleasant fight indeed.
Magic, as always.
I just want to
my
try and
spells.
clip those
My power
two.
is yours.
Excellent. Poison will finish off that one. We'll power attack this one up here to try and clear out our flank, and then we can try and push out quickly and deal with the rest of them. He needs to redeploy because we need to try and get our wounded people out
Come
of
and
here.
try it.
I was hoping if I pushed my dwarf forward, the flamer could come up, but he can't.
I'm
So he
not
just has to
drunk.
stagger away. He can't move either. It's not great. Fortunately, the AI prefers to target that one. That beholder dies of poisoning. Right, so main threat is the beholders and the to be honest, it's always been the beholders and the spiders. There's not much difference. Gonna meditate to try and get some more firepower back. You're gonna keep on running
Would you
away
not
because I
tell
don't
me?
want you to be near the beholders. Right. Here we go to shoot. Probably this one. Try and
Very
break
fine.
morale with the other ones. Yeah. This sucks.
Say, I think you're big enough, do ya? Come and try
Get
it.
the boss out.
What you got for
Slightly
me?
better firing line up.
Reload.
Oh, these misses.
Go
So
on.
pleasant. Yeah. This is the problem, isn't it? You can never...
Oh,
It's just
sure.
one of these really bad situations. Doesn't help that I don't have that many units either, because the dwarf units are expensive. This is one of the issues with the dwarves, is that you have the bribe ability, which is really useful, but you need a lot of cash, especially for the more specialist units. So you have to save money, and the problem is that dwarf units are expensive. So if you want to have
Yes,
money for
master.
bribe, you can't buy stuff. Hopefully we can get in range. He can't move.
Let's dance, ready.
We crack that one over the head.
Do you like my rifle?
Crack that one's head wide open again. He can't do anything. We'll put the flamer up to try and buy some time.
Anything needs repairing.
Anything else?
Hopefully we can get that guy up to do something.
At the ready.
Break that spider, which is good because he was full health. Probably a toxic one. No, he wasn't toxic, but he did definitely different colours. Yeah, they paralysed the flamer, which sucks.
Very funny.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
The problem is we only have two
Magic,
people here,
as
which means that they
always.
can actually lock us down, which really is not
Oh,
a
I
good
like my
situation
rifle.
for us. They'll block up the passageway. It's one of the things the AI will do, is that they will
the dwarf.
paralyze. They'll paralyze the frontline units so the back units can't get around.
Oh, sure.
And I really can't afford to lose anyone these days.
Come and try it.
Yeah. This isn't good. Yeah. Power strike him and kill him off.
Careful, you're big enough, do ya? Very funny.
Missed. Because of course we missed.
Say hello to my axe lady.
Kill off that one. Hopefully we can kill this one off.
Beware the dwarf.
Or at least make it break.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Come on.
Say
Missed.
hello to
Not
my axe
great.
lady.
This is the problem, there's not enough space and I've positioned myself
anything?
poorly. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I can see what the AI is about to do. The AI is going to, with the beholder, is going to break and move further back. My dwarf, who can't keep up with him, will pursue. He'll then get shocked with the paralyzation ray, which would then block up the passageway even more. And I might lose as a dwarf if I'm not careful. It's not a fantastic situation, but I have to try and think of something a way around it. The dwarves really are not an
What a duck
offensive
for me.
faction. You can't really pursue with them. I mean, I considered throwing a fireball, but it's more
Yes,
likely to hit
master.
my own dwarf than it is to hit the blinking beholder.
Very funny.
I'll move up
Oh, I
some of the
like my rifle.
musketeers just so that even if he does paralyze, we can still shoot him. Yeah, that's what he did. He fell back, and now I'm going to have to eat a face full of paralyzation ray. He's just out of range too.
Come and try it. Oh,
That
sure.
dwarf up there. I've got a
At the
musketeer
ready.
in the back to cover.
I'm small but heavy.
Just keep waiting on that spider.
My power is yours.
Yeah, he's not pleasant. I'm probably try to have to kill him quickly because he's got double attacks. One thing I don't like, though, I will say, is that with sleeping units like this, is that sometimes you hit them when they're sleeping and you do damage, while other times you hit them and it will just wake them up and they won't take any damage on that first attack. And it would be nice if there was like some kind of consistency with what happened, because otherwise you end up using really good abilities on stuff like this, which is asleep. Is that you use a really good ability on the dryad. It's like, oh, I'll use this really fantastic ability I have, and it just wakes it up without doing any damage.
Say hello to my axe lady.
Right, I killed off the beholder. I'm probably not going to fight the wyverns just because they're really nasty to deal with right now, and I haven't got the people to lose.
Anything else?
This was a slight tactical mistake on my part as well. I got a bit confident thinking I could kill him off with a fireball. Because it was 70%. Like, yep, 70%, here we go.
Power is yours.
Missed him, that's why it didn't hurt him. I saw something that's shiny there. Try to warrior, don't touch my things, dwarf. Don't be shy, spider, calm, what do you have there? Be gone! Right, so now we're in fighting this guy. That's not great. I didn't have enough people in position.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Never a good situation.
Go on.
That's not great.
Are they ready?
We hit him once.
Do you like my rifle?
He needs to drink to get his health back.
Yes, magic.
I had terrible luck in this battle. Moving him so these guys don't get picked off, but I can't believe the amount of 70% hits that I've missed this battle.
Ready.
Flamer isn't really useful at this point. Move up all my surrounding units.
Oh.
This is bad.
Say, I think you're big enough, do ya?
We'll throw off another fireball, see if we can get him.
Do you need my stuff?
Right, that's it, do it. And we'll try to get him. Well, first we hit with this guy, 10%. Oh, we actually killed him, that's good. You must be proud of yourself, killing off an endangered species. The world is a better place without those 8-legged things. I assume the shiny sword had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Chuckles Grimrock. I'm never talking to you again, declares Finn. Dryad are not like particularly nice stuff, and like in D&D they're actually a pretty evil race. Alright, let's get up here and just use the fireball to clear stuff out.
My power is yours.
Right.
Magic. Yes.
Come on.
Check my spells.
Come on. Save us all time and energy. Magic Hourglass, very useful. Soul Collector. Not bad. I mean, Magic Hourglass, it won't be as useful because you've got a character that only has one attack. Right, so we're going to go down here.
I'm small
Smack
but
this stuff open.
Say hello to my axe lady.
Excellent.
Let's dance, lady. Say hello to my axe lady.
Come on,
Let's
let's
dance,
get this
lady.
done.
Beware the dwarf.
And we've got the Shimmer Sword, which is nice. And we've got a pearl. And another gold bar. Excellent. Nothing else here. What's that? Impaled Skeleton. Oh, I've never seen that artwork before. Let's see what... Ooh. Skeletal remains of adventurer hanging from spikes of a deadly trap. Dang. That's nasty. But hey ho, let's finish the battle.
After a few good swings, we scared most of 'em squawking cretins off and made short work of the rest. We got to setting up camp. We stuck our bedrolls on top of the nests, and I gotta admit, lads, to this day, it was the best sleep I ever had out in the bush. The harpies didn't come back that night. Does make a lad wonder where they went after we took their spot, you know. And wonder we did. I said it was the best sleep I've ever had out in the outdoors, but it was also the least sleep I've had when camping. We all spent most of the night awake. Our fight for the spot went well. Too well. Something bad just had to happen. Eventually, we passed out. Couldn't have gotten more than a couple hours of sleep before dawn. But a blissful, hard-fought sleep it was.
Don't I like harpies? There ain't much that you do like ugly and stinking buggers, noisy too. I set up camp, lads, get out the ale keg, let's wash away the stench of cheers. The harpies squeak in confused anger. Shush, begone, you third bastards, I want to sleep. Oh, another battle. Georg is sleeping. Finn goes, yes, baby, yes. And Lax goes, quiet now. Ooh boy, several units of snow. Okay, so all of our people are asleep, which sucks. Oh, what are we fighting? A hag. Witchcraft has been forbidden by the Holy Church, yet evil witches still practice dark magic and hone their curses. Unlike their kin on the surface, dark fungoids favour dark, deep underground and have adapted to receive variant fungal feeds on the prey without mercy. Okay, so living mushrooms. This is going to be fun. Ugh, I don't like this. We better just save. I'm not going to fight the battle now. So we've got another battle straight off the bat, and a lot of our people are asleep, which is not fantastic. Indeed. It's going to be an interesting battle for sure. I mean, they outnumber us as usual. And we have to be super careful now, because we can't afford to lose units. This is why you should... This is the problem of having a small, like, unit cap at the moment. I've only got, like, running around with 9 guys. Or is it 11 I've got my party, but it's not loads. But anyway, I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. And I do suggest you go and check out the other titles in this series, which I have done Let's Plays on, both Age of Fear 1 and Age of Fear 2. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.